Scott
you know
doesn't.
why people get in accidents when they're drunk? Because they don't learn how to drive when they're drunk.
That's right.
Oh, yeah.
That's right.
I'm a master.
Speaking of driving.
I don't know, man.
What are you gonna do?
You're the one that's got the idea.
Both of you guys are like, what songs start with driving? No, not songs.
I can't drive.
Albums.
Sammy Hagar. We're doing Sammy Hagar.
No.
Can't Drive 55.
No.
It's not the name of the album, but
No.
anyway.
Slayer, Rain and Blood.
That has nothing to do with driving. This is Black Sunshine.
Oh.
Los Sexorcisto.
Oh, boy.
White Zombie.
There we go.
Yeah.
It's a fucking great record.
It's all right.
It's great.
Eh.
Suck a dick. That's a good
Well,
album.
you know what it is.
It's a good album to fuck to. That's what it is.
You know what it is. You know,
Dun,
you're
dun,
gonna
dun,
you're
dun,
gonna
dun,
talk.
dun, dun, dun,
If
dun,
you fuck
dun, dun.
90s bitches.
You know, you're gonna talk about how great it
All right.
is and blah blah blah.
All right, well, no,
blah, blah, blah,
we
blah,
can
and then
do
we're gonna
it.
get to the rating and. I mean, so
You don't know that.
It's going to be like D.
It's an album review, not a band review.
I like the album.
The
Yeah.
album's great.
Killer album.
Yeah,
Cutting
especially
edge.
for as young as the band was. Like
They
the
weren't young.
album, the album before it was
Terrible.
awful.
That was their third out. That was
Fucking terrible.
I don't think so.
It was awful.
I don't think so.
Make Them Die Slowly
It was
was
like
terrible.
their third album, I think.
It was.
It was
Well, Sexorcisto was their second album.
Second
Third.
album.
All right,
Nobody-
someone will correct us, I'm sure.
No, it's their
Either
third.
way.
They had two albums. Make
And
Them Die
Rick-
Slowly was their second album, and then Sexorcisto was the.
All I know is that their first
By
album.
this time,
Their
Dina's
first album.
drinking
I
a
don't
lot.
even think they knew what instruments were on the first.
No,
album,
it was
No,
atrocious.
the first
Fucking
album's pretty
terrible.
atrocious.
Pretty bad.
Make Them Die Slowly was a little more. It's
What fucking songs are on "Make 'Em Die Slowly"?
I don't remember the names of the songs.
Nobody does.
But they're not terrible. It's very almost Sam Hain-ish. It was a very raw record.
He's wrong.
It
was very raw. No, you're right. It was very raw.
I liked a lot of it. I didn't think it was too
We're not
bad.
talking about that though. Los Sexorcisto.
But Los Sexorcisto was the album that made
it was a
White
great record because it had all kinds of crazy like samples from cool ass movies
There's a lot
and
of
shit.
samples.
But
They
here,
really established their style
it
with
held
that.
a record for
you know?
samples for a while.
But
Yeah.
I'm gonna
Yeah.
let's flat out and say it. The album was a failure at the beginning. The only reason
No.
why it was an absolute fucking failure. It came out and it was a bomb of an album
I mean,
until Beavis and Butthead took it over. If it wasn't, this is the weirdest thing, and Rob Zombie owes his whole career.
and a lot of people say this. You're
to
not.
Beavis
You're
and
not the
Butthead.
only one.
Rob
Really?
Zombie said it. He
He's
said
right.
it himself. He's like he owes basically his whole career
To a cartoon.
to
Yeah,
Beavis
because
and
those
Butthead
guys
because
yeah,
they
it's
fucking
ridiculous.
did Thunder Kiss 65
Yeah,
on
hilarious.
Beavis and
Beavis,
Butthead,
yeah.
and
Yeah.
all of a sudden everybody was like, and even Beavis and Butthead was like, this is awesome, this is
Yeah.
awesome, and then
What's he wearing? Or some shit like
and
he was saying.
they blew the fuck up
Well,
Yeah.
after that because everybody
Yeah.
noticed. Because at the time, Beavis and Butthead was like one of the most popular shows to watch.
Well, Beavis and Butthead either made your career. It was either the kiss of life or the
Kiss of
kiss of
death.
death.
It was
Yeah,
one of the
you're
two,
right.
bro.
You're right.
It-
Yeah.
You either like.
If they made fun of you,
Yeah.
you're
they,
done.
They tried to make fun of Motorhead, but Motorhead was too tough.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They had Crowbar.
Yeah. But they made fun of other bands, and it was the kiss.
They did Morbid Angel too, which was like
Yeah, and it was the kiss of death. It didn't bring any new fans to
no,
Motorhead.
but
Yeah,
but
no,
White
no.
Zombie
But man,
owes all
yeah.
their success to Beavis and Butthead. Rob Zombie was actually like around a lot earlier before that. He actually designed the whole entire Headbangers Ball
The set.
studio.
Yeah, it took
before
them
they
like
were
a month.
to paint all that
He was
shit.
painting
Yeah,
all
he
that
was
shit while they were
he was
doing
an
it.
awesome artist.
Yep.
Filmmaker, not so much, but
I don't think. it's
he's
that.
good. He's good on certain things.
I don't.
Yeah.
Like it. Not my cup of tea. How's that?
But
that-
Sexorcisto is
But that album
is a great album.
is fucking dope. Like,
I like the names of the songs.
yeah, a lot of cool shit.
Like it's well thought out.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
And Iggy Pop was on the
Black Sunshine.
the Black Sunshine
Yep.
as the intro thing.
You know, like everything
is
is
cool.
everything's very artistic and well thought out. That's
Well-
I give them that. You know what I mean? Like the names of the songs are cool. The songs are about cool stuff.
Yeah.
They sound cool.
His
The
lyrics
artwork-
make no sense, but they're just jumbled
Right.
words.
It doesn't
put
matter.
together.
Yeah, but the
It's his
art,
style,
the
you know?
artwork
The artwork's
looks
there.
cool. Like everything.
Everything about it was cool.
It's
The
cool,
artwork was
exactly.
Very
super
poppy and cool.
And I mentioned it before. I mean, it's like he took all this cool stuff and then he sang like the dude from the Melvins over it and home run. Home run, with the whole, very
it worked.
Melvin-like. And
Yeah.
dude, home run. The guy, very smart.
The thing about it is they only
Absolutely.
He took his favorite band
Yeah.
and he put his own twist on it and he put his artistic
Flair,
spiel on
yeah.
everything.
All his flavor.
And he hit a home run.
Yeah.
He
hit a
did.
home run.
They
It's a
hit a
great
home run,
record.
and then they
Hit a
hit
home
an even bigger home run with the album after that, Astro Creep.
Yeah.
Oh,
and
yeah,
that was their
And-
last album.
And that was
That
the
was
last
super
album. And people were like,
popular,
why
yeah.
did they break up? It's because they were around for like 10 years prior to that. And
Yeah.
people didn't even notice them.
But there was that chick in the band.
Sean Young.
Yeah,
You salt.
Yul-
You
Yul-
salt.
Yul-
You salt.
You'll
She,
salt.
she
Is that how you
left,
say it?
right? She left.
She dated him at one point.
right, and then
And
she,
now Sherry Moon kind of looks
when,
like her.
when she left is when it all fell apart. I thought that whole.
I don't know.
I
I
don't
don't
know.
know. I don't know anything.
I don't
She
know.
did- she did
I just
another-
I know
know
there was like a dissolve.
She
you
did
know?
another
Like-
band
Yeah.
that was on. I think
She's still doing music. I saw a thing recently.
Yeah, see, I think people thought she was actually in Ghost for a little bit.
Really?
Yeah, I think.
I never heard that.
Yeah, they said that she was one the female bass player that
Huh.
replaced the other dude in Ghost, but I don't know if that's true.
Yeah.
But
Sounds good.
she had another band that was like almost like a surf rock band. Rob
Yeah.
Zombie had a label, and he had a couple bands on there. Most of them were kind of surf rocky. I can't remember the name, but she had one band on there too. They weren't too bad. They were pretty good. I think they were instrumental as well.
He's got to be a pretty cool guy. He was friends with Johnny Ramone. I mean, not anybody's friends with Johnny Ramone.
Look,
right?
Rob Zombie seems like he
Gotta be
might
pretty
He
cool.
seems like a pretty decent dude if you know him.
Yeah.
Especially if you're into the type of shit he's into. I don't know, but
gotta be
Los
all right.
Sexorcisto was no band sounded like
So
White Zombie
are
at
we
the
doing
time.
the album or are we
The
doing
album.
The album.
Just
We're
the
not doing the
album.
band.
Oh
We're
my
not doing the
God,
band.
We've gone into a.
Had Thunderkiss 65 and Black Sunshine were the
honesty,
main.
even if you did the band, it wouldn't matter because they only had really 2 albums that people even gave a shit about. Nothing else they had was
Yeah, I
good.
guess
They
we
had
could do
like
the-
5 albums all together, and
No, we're just talking about this one album.
we only need to talk
Yeah,
about
it's
this
killer
one.
album.
It's Thunderkiss 65, Black Sunshine. They had the fucking guitar player in this band. They'd had some fucking
do
badass
touring and promotions.
riffs.
Who'd they tour with?
We toured everybody.
Testament, Pantera.
Paul.
Crowbar.
Oh man, Paul. Most people don't even
Opened
know
up
about
for-
Paul.
Oh yeah, they
Danzig.
opened up.
Jesse,
I guess it would
Danzig,
make
Monster
sense.
Magnet,
Dope.
Anthrax,
It would make
Quicksand.
sense because they're from New York, you know.
I saw them at the West Palm Beach
Monster
Auditorium.
Magnet.
Listen,
I like Monster
West Palm
Magnet.
Beach Auditorium
That's a band we
with
should do.
with
Pantera.
Caius and Reverend Horton Heat opening.
Is it Caius or Cuse?
Caius.
Shut up. Shut your fucking face.
You're a kiss.
Shut your motherfucking face.
What do you know about Cuse Caius? Nothing.
Coos.
What do you know about
Coos,
couscous?
coos.
A lot more than the Cuse you know.
Now I'm hungry, motherfucker.
We talk about Caius and you start eating.
All right, let's close this bitch down. La Sexorcisto. I give that album a solid. I'm thinking about it. I give it a B because the production is a little.
No, the production's good for what it is.
Production's
It's a
really
little.
Production's good. No.
That was an album they took a big risk
No,
with.
no,
They
the
really did.
production's
They gave it a really good production.
It had a raw feel. It was.
No,
it was
no,
definitely
it's
raw.
supposed
No,
to
it
feel
was.
like
It
that.
was raw.
Who was
Well,
it?
it's supposed
I
to feel
know.
like
Who
that.
was
Yeah,
it
yeah,
produced by?
I don't
'Cause
know.
I think it was produced by somebody
Andy Wallace.
good.
It was by Andy
Wallace.
Wallace.
Oh, yeah,
No. The production's perfect. It's got to have a little bit of a dirty sound. You know, it's got to have a little bit of a gritty sound. You know what I mean?
Let's see. Let me just make
Andy
sure.
Wallace.
And see, I was right. See,
Yeah.
I know my facts, bitch.
Yeah, they gave him a really good producer to produce that album.
No, it's
that
got
album
like
sounds fucking phenomenal.
It's got a great sound, but it's got a little grit. You know, it's
Yeah.
got a little. It's got
Yeah.
a little.
Yeah.
Got a little.
It's an
got a little
album I
dirt in
don't
it.
really want to listen to anymore.
All right, I retract it. I give him an A.
I give the album a B.
I give him a B plus. It's a really fun,
It's almost an hour
good
long
album.
too, which
it
is great.
is a lot. It's got a lot of great songs on there. It's got no filler really. It's a pretty
No, there's no filler.
solid album.
It's solid. Yeah.
It's all killer.
It's all killer, no
It's all
filler.
killer.
All killer. No.
And it's good to have sex too.
So we know what Scott's gonna have sex with later.
Yeah.
And it's easy to stuff. We can play all that
So I
stuff.
can't move that fast.
I can play every part of that song. Super
Yeah.
easy.
That's fine. Super easy
I like
makes
it.
awesome music
Yeah.
sometimes.
It is.
Yes.
It really does.
It's super good. I like it.
Woo! All right.
Yeah.
All right.
Good reviews. Yeah.